Hi guys. So here we are. I think it's Monday. I'm not completely sure. It's a very pretty Monday, and I am for once way ahead of schedule instead of being way behind schedule. And just to let you guys know, I've got like three new jewelry um, lines starting. I'm not going to show you the sneak peeks, but I really like them. I'm going to be working on those between now and probably the new year, and I think I'm going to wait until the new year to put them out, but not really sure if that's the case. But I will post when I list them. I will post it in the community tab. So if you want to know when they're coming out and where to look, go to the community tab. So the affirmation for today, I think that was it. I don't think I had anything else. And I don't know when I'll list them on Etsy, if I will list them on Etsy soon. I'll probably just keep them on my webpage for right now. But I'll let you know on that too. Affirmation. I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. This is probably one of my favorites because it usually comes up when there's going to be a situation in your day where somebody or usually somebody, whether you know them or you don't know them, is going to be kind of pulling some evil crap. Okay? And you want to say this. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've pulled this. And it may not be something that comes out specifically. Like, you may pull this card and think, something from outside. But it can even be thoughts. These cards will pick up when somebody is thinking evil thoughts within your vicinity. They may not act on them, but you can tell something is off, something is weird in the air when this card comes up. So I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. And I've noticed it with scams too. So like whenever I get this type of a message, I've noticed that, like, I'll get weird emails, scam emails, or I'll get customers who claim to have purchased but never purchased before, and wanting refunds, and things like that. It literally will show you, if you pull this card, it will show you that somebody in your environment, somebody around you, is up to no good. Could also be an institution that you deal with. It could be a lot of different things. But when you get that card, make sure to do that affirmation. I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Just to be on the safe side, empowered. Okay, I didn't do a self-care card today. I did the healing angel card, or healing energy. I think it's healing energy. Hang on. Healing energy oracle. Healing energy oracle. I think these are in the store. I don't remember if I actually posted them or not. I'll have to look. But if you go to the store to find them and you can't find them, just let me know, and I'll get them listed for you. Okay, so the card for today is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And it is guidance. In times of uncertainty, I ask God to guide me to the light in my being. I am directed to doors that will open inner freedom to me, and step forward in trust. I release my faith to God, and my faith is rewarded. Really super important. Really super important. Things function much better with a guardian or a guide or God. So the angel message of the day. And you know, it's funny, I really haven't looked at much of this because I did my spread after I meditated and it was still dark outside. And then I took off and I had a bunch of stuff to do. So this is really the first time I'm seeing any of it. Okay, so sacred space is the message for the day. We, your guardian angels, surround you with emerald, gold, and rose pink light. Surrender your concerns and worries and enter this sacred space of love and healing. You know, I haven't really looked at the going ons in the universe or in the world today. I'm wondering, oh, what's the news look like? Because it's giving fearmonger vibes, you know? Like, this thing is happening. That thing is happening. Be afraid, be afraid, be afraid. There's a lot of that going on these days. And I gotta tell you, last night I was watching, I don't even know, I was watching something. And I am just flabbergasted and amazed at how much BS, fear mongering there is going on right now. Just flat out lies, flat out fabrication, flat out lies, all designed to get people like you and me scared to death. Don't buy into any of this crap. Don't. Just don't. We need to fire everybody in the government, stop paying taxes. That's what we need to do. Because they're all insane. Who was it? Dick Durbin or something? Said, oh my God, Congress got a raise? No way. The guy, come on. The guy had to vote. Okay? He voted on the bill. And yet he wants to act like, oh, I didn't know. I had no idea I was getting a raise. Yeah, anyway, there's a lot of crap out there. Seriously. There's a lot of lies and just fabricated crap. Do something else. Create something. Cook something healthy. Do something other than, I don't know, work out. Work out. Do something other than listen to these people. Seriously. The word of the day is freedom. And I think we got this one yesterday. Basically, it is all about you're free. You are a free person. You have freedom. There is nobody, a lot of our, what do you call it? A lot of our lack of freedom lies in our beliefs and our like we fabricated in our own mind, you know, our lack of freedom. We kind of create it in our own mind, and a lot of it is being fed to us by fear mongering. That is, honest to God, I think that is exactly think that's exactly what fear mongering or the fear that comes, to us or at us, that is what it's designed to do, is to try and limit our freedom or limit our, because it doesn't limit our freedom. Um, limit our belief in a lack of freedom. There are some things that do hinder our freedom, without a doubt, but technically we're free. Technically, we can do whatever the hell we want to do, including stand up and make a stink. Because there's a lot of fear mongering and it needs to happen. Okay, so the Angelarium Oracle of Emanations for today. This is the Angelarium. I do carry these cards. I carry the angel message cards, the affirmation cards, the healing energy oracles, Black Moon astrology, the vintage, the Osho. I carry them all. Carry them all in my store. The link is in the description. Also, there's a disclaimer on the reading in the description. And I've been linking products, like products that you see in the video. I'll link those in the description. So I have little idea of how to pronounce this. I think it's Laleel. Laleel. This is the Angel of Night, Laleel. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? Oh, it's kind of hard for you guys to see it because of the glare, but it's really beautiful. Really beautiful. Anyway, Laleel is the Angel of Night. And it says, a fleeting spirit who dances across the sky, beautiful but aloof. Stars filled the tresses of Laleel's hair. The night passed, tresses, got it. Tresses of Laleel's hair. The night passes, whether we are lost to quiet murmurs or sleep, or staring out at a darkened expanse of sky. For everything you see, there are 1,000 things unseen. You witness the glimmer, the gleaming of what is truly there. Laleel passes from star to star, filling the night with light. One would think the darkness Laleel's realm. However, it is starlight that heralds night's arrival. Star bright starlight, dance on and on across the night. What lullabies await us? What glittery night charms will Laleel hang upon the sky for all to see, for all to dream? The signs that Laleel is near is wind, sheer cloth, and the moon. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Okay. So we're down to the read. And I'm digging into this read. I am going to dig and dig and dig to figure out what is going on, because I've only seen part of it. And I really can't get a story yet. Story line. The situation on this one is no obstacles and barriers, but there's a lot of there's like imbalance, poor organization, being overwhelmed and having too many responsibilities. And then the challenge is there's no offer of money. So I do not know if this is a male energy, a female energy, a group energy at this point. So what I want to know, I'm thinking it is all about finances at this point. So what is... Yeah, and you know, almost everything's in reverse. Almost everything is in reverse. We have two major arcanas. So this is all thoughts and emotions and maybe some daily activities. It's nothing long term. It's nothing, it's nothing really that spirit's like in the middle of. I mean, they're in the middle of most everything, but sometimes they're heavily in the middle of things, and they're not in this. So, this is just somebody, it appears to be either a single person or a group of people who are just not all there. This just, the whole thing. Okay, if I were to look at this whole entire reading and give you a few words on what it's about, I would say it's somebody's screwed up life. Literally, it's somebody's really screwed up life. It's like, I think it's a couple people. I think maybe it's two, possibly three, could be more. Nobody's doing what they're supposed to be doing. Nobody is paying attention to what they're supposed to be doing. And there's no focus and no plan. There's no leadership. There's no plan. There's no, oh, and as a matter of fact, look at there. 2 of Wands, no leadership. In the reverse, in the environment. Yeah, there is none. I mean, it is chaos. It is complete and utter chaos. So we've got people that are not on the right path. They're not getting the attention that they deserve. They're not doing what they need to be doing. They're not. Nobody has a job and everyone is a boss. That's what appears to be going on here. And the no money. Okay, so now the interesting thing about this, no offer of money. It looks like maybe in the past there was, I think this is the same energy as yesterday and possibly the day before. And the reason why I'm saying that is because this person or these people believe like that in the past there was generosity, gifts, wealth, support. Okay, I'm not gonna say that it is the same as yesterday until I get further into it. And then we've got karma. Currently, there is karma. But then it gives the same exact card, only in the upright. So whoever this is believes that whatever they're going to do or whatever they're working on right now is going to produce rewards. in the past, we have remembering the past, remembering possibly childhood issues, thinking thoughts about things that happened in the past. And then there is a desire to minimize burdens, keep the burdens low, and to get acting, to get things done. The intention is to move forward and get something done. And I'm pretty sure, oh yeah, I went on like a tirade yesterday about people not doing things. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that anymore. I don't care. You know, I can only take care of me. I can do what I do. I can only take care of me. I know what I need to do. And the rest of the people in the world need to just make their own mind up and do their own thing. Do what they need to do. And if doing absolutely nothing but thinking bad things and bad thoughts about other people is what they want to do, then who am I to stop them from doing it, right? I think personally it's a waste of time, but maybe they don't. Maybe they find value in it. Okay, so let's see what this intention is. Oh, yeah, well, yeah, it's move forward, cause some heartbreak, cause some what to do, break somebody's heart. We even have the Empress in reverse here. What else we got here? We got the Three of Cups in reverse. We've got the Sun in reverse. We've got, yeah, we've got the Seven of Wands in reverse. We got the two. Literally, everything here is in reverse. This person or these people have a very, very bad attitude. These three were all up, facing up. These three were good. Yeah, so the intention is to break somebody's heart. That is the intention. But I don't see a relationship here. I don't know. I see bad stuff, negativity, sadness, lack of clarity, disappointment, termination, gossip, solitude, isolation. It is designed to do something to somebody. Again, still, same energy. Okay, so let's look at the near future. So there's a fight currently going on, but from that fight, there's going to be some kind of clarity. And somebody's going to get into partnership or union. And somebody wants to stop that from happening. So it looks like it is either there is a business element here. So this is a fight that you don't really want. This is a fight that generally you're going to pick the fight and you're going to get demolished in the process. It's not, this card says, are you sure you want to pick this fight? Because you might get hammered. You might not come out okay. Boy, there is some, I don't know, some kind of new idea maybe coming. New idea, success, a potential for power. It looks like maybe they, I don't know, that maybe they aren't sure of the plan that they have and they have to revise it, make it better. That's the intention anyway. And the intention is to stop the person from getting any kind of attention. No love, no support, no attention. They do not want this person to be, um, to receive anything. Nothing. And then they, okay. It's a lot of the same energy, a lot of the same stuff. The what to do category is not paying any attention to something. That would be, oh, so they're trying to close out a cycle for somebody. They're trying to end something for somebody. That this somebody is moving forward. Yeah, it's the same. It's exactly the same thing. When will this energy decide to do something so that we can move on and go to other things? I really wonder. Yeah, so is there anything new? No happiness. No happiness will be had. And it shows the incoming energy basically as sacrificing, as working hard, as, you know. Anyway, go. Go. They're in go mode. They think that they're in go mode. They want to end somebody's. They don't want anybody to get any attention. They don't want this cycle to close. They don't want this person to receive any accolades for their hard work, for what they've done. They don't want, they wishes and desires, they want those stopped. They don't want anybody to, they don't want this person or people to have anything good. Anything good. And it keeps coming up day in and day out. Lack of leadership is in the environment. What is going on with the lack of leadership is, well, we got a Queen of Wands, which is the first person. Oh, now we got an Emperor. Yeah, so it's, again, it's the same thing. Living in the past, child abuse, leaving home, maturing. So this might be something that is, somebody's trying to cover up. Somebody's trying to cover up and hide something that they did in the past. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's to shut this person up. Maybe they're afraid if if they don't shut this person up, this person is going to tell some dastardly secret of theirs from the past. And there is actually a Queen of Wands and an emperor involved in this. Queen of Wands, and they're in the upright. So the Queen of Wands, this is what they think they are. They think they're a Queen of Wands, and they think they are an empress. I mean, an emperor. So, but they may not be two other people. Queen of Wands is a mother, you know, somebody who's very determined, very outgoing, a natural born leader. They get things done. And when I asked for clarification on her, I got the Knight of Wands. So that's energy, passion, focus. So this would be somebody who seems to have a good head on their shoulders. The Emperor is a leader, an authority. That's a father figure, a masculine figure. Typically, they're involved in law and order. They're a just person. But this Emperor, when I asked for clarification, I got the Queen of Swords Queen of Swords in reverse. So I'm thinking this Queen of Swords in reverse could be the person that they are attacking, possibly, because cold-hearted, bitter, overly emotional, ruthless, cutting, manipulative, gossip. So maybe she's a terrible, terrible person. But it shows that there is something from the past that they don't want out. They don't want people to know. Because it's really gonna cause some bad luck and some bad things to happen in their life if people find out this thing that happened in the past. So I don't know. They're coming out as though they are good people, but I'm not totally sure. I think they think they're good people. Each one. So like the Queen of Wands thinks the Emperor is a good guy, and the Emperor thinks that the Queen of Wands is a good guy. But they may not be. And neither of them are being leaders. So it's kind of odd that the Emperor would come up in the upright position. Oh, you know what? No, they want this person. They want this person to not be a leader. Again, with all the reverses. I just pulled 5 cards and every one of them is reversed. Every single one. 6. 7 out of 8 or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 7 out of 8 cards came up reversed. I did this deck this morning, right before I pulled. I mean, almost every single one. Anyway, yeah. The outcome to this situation is the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is not good. The Page of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse is a liar. He is a liar, a gossip, a cheater. He's malicious. He can be a drug addict or a alcoholic with a particular card. I haven't pulled any cards on him yet, so we'll see what comes up. But lying is the number one the number one thing that comes up for this card in reverse. And this is liar. Liar, liar, liar. Yeah, it's time to go. Again with the Magician. Carefree, go with the flow. Somebody in their energy wants heartbreak, or is sending this person heartbreak. Directionless, unfocused, unpredictable, criminal, rude, vicious, conflict, missed opportunities, acting in haste. And then, yeah, so they're basically manipulating things to get money to flow in. I wonder what this heartbreak is. No planning, no teamwork, unfinished business, baggage, instability. Yep. The heartbreak is the person or people that they're trying to stop, the people that they're trying to attack, or that they're going to attack. They're going to attack. They're going to attack. Watch it be Christmas Day. watch somebody like haul off on Christmas Day and attack somebody and like cause problems. Inner conflict, tension, no success. Personal transformation, fear of change, resistance, loss, suffering, illness. I mean, this is just ugly. Ugly, you know, ugly, ugly, ugly. They want to cause problems. They are hoping to correct something with their decision, with their reckless action. So I don't know, but it shows that the outcome is reconciliation. Is that what they're wanting to cause? Oh, yeah. Tower. Yeah, that is what they're wanting to cause. They're trying to cause financial issues and hardship for this person or this group of people. And I'm not sure if it's a person or a company, but it is a tower. A tower. And it's really kind of vague, you know? It's not giving me a whole lot of people. There is a King of Swords in the reverse in the greatest hopes and fears. Like they're hoping that this person, like this King of Swords, is going to do something and they hope that he succeeds. Oh, yeah, they want the King of Swords to give up. So the King of Swords is obviously knows what's going on. And they're very concerned that this King of Swords is going to turn on them. No, I don't think this King of Swords is working with them. I think this King of Swords is watching them. This King of Swords is maybe investigating them. He has a handle on what's going on. And when I pulled clarifiers on it, they're very concerned that they must know that he's watching them and waiting and taking notes and investigating because because yeah, there's, well, I don't know, it might be, is this guy and that guy the same? Okay, so they are different. Okay, so the King of Swords is an investigator, and they're concerned. They know he's there. They know he's watching. They know, so they're concerned about what he's going to do. And then there is also a King of Wands in reverse, which you don't want anything to do with. And I think this guy is impulsive, overbearing, ruthless, abusive, rude, controlling. So I'm thinking that this King of Swords is watching this King of Wands. And let me see. I don't know if this is going to work because I have reverses in here, but yeah. I don't generally use this deck for clarification. And it's got reverses, so I would probably screw it up if I read it. But I don't know that there's really anything more to read. I mean, it's the same thing. It is exactly the same things. That somebody is going to attack someone. I've gotten information that it's a woman. Is this an attack? Yes. And it is an attack to keep people apart. So there's two people who are coming together, a partnership, romantic love, a marriage, unity, balance, soulmates. So there's probably a past life connection, passion, sex, and these people or this person who this read is about wants to stop these people from coming together, from meeting, from falling in love, from having sex, I guess. That's what it said on the card. Um, yeah, they're afraid of, they're going to be in grief. It's a loss, it's loneliness, it's sadness, it's a mistake, it's pessimism. So this is actually kind of a big thing for this person or these people. These people want to make sure that this happens. They don't want this person to get any kind of joy, no attention, no, yeah, No attention. No, the world in reverse. No attention. Nothing being offered to this person. We've got the Queen of Wands in reverse. She is in on it as well. So I actually think it's like a King of Wands and a Queen of Wands, and they're both in the reverse. And they are both attacking this woman for fairly different reasons. The Queen of Wands in reverse is jealous, um, demanding, insecure, selfish, and the guy doesn't want. So it's got a money connection. Um, we don't want you to make any money. We don't want you to insecurity, fear, deception. We don't want you to, yeah. We don't want you financial. We don't want you to have financial independence. We don't want you to be, um, have a good work-life balance. We don't want you to have anything good in your life, and we are going to stop you from doing just that. That is what this energy is. You won't have kids. You won't get married. You won't run a successful business. You won't. You won't do anything. You won't do anything that we don't tell you what to do. And they're so focused on it that it comes up in my readings like constantly. Okay, moving on. I don't really think there's anything more I can say about that. The runes for today. We have a witchy rune, which is flight. And that one is movement, communications, information, travel of all kinds, and freedom. And then we have crossroads, which is also a witchy rune. Major life choices, being stuck, the unknown, being afraid to move forward, contemplating, and making decisions. And then we have Gemini, the sign of Gemini. And that is the twins, ruled by Mercury. And Gemini says, versatile, expressive, curious, kind, yellow, mutable, third, positive. And I'm not really sure how that fits in. I'm not sure how anything fits in with this. This read. Is this ever going away? Is this ever going away? I want to know. Is this ever going to go away? Oh, yeah, I'm free to not read it. I don't pick what I read. I let spirit figure it out. I let them pick. But there's politics coming up in the future, so it must be getting ready to escalate in some way, shape, or form. And it says that, everything's going the way it's supposed to. And don't worry about whether it's a good partnership or not. Just keep reading it. My guide says all the time. Just keep going. Just keep going. That's like probably the biggest thing that he says. Just keep going. I have found that, I always thought that I was pretty good at focusing on things and, getting a direction, knowing what I wanted to do and going for the direction. And over this last year, I've realized no way. I don't know. I never knew what focus was. This year has been all about focusing, 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 and focusing some more. I've become quite the focused person. Black Moon astrology card. I guess I'll leave all this out. Black Moon. Black Moon astrology card for today, Taurus. I have. There are three classes of people: those who see when they are shown, and those who do not see. Leonardo da Vinci. That is really, really true. Here is Taurus. I have. And it says, you are about to grow something from which there will be beauty and abundance. Taurus natives are ruled by Venus, the planet of loveliness and indulgence. They tend to be down to earth, but have a special eye for attractiveness and always have a need for luxury. Practical matters rule first with Taurus, taking care of the home and all the comforts before they move on toward what they truly love, which is pondering the meaning of their fates. As spiritual masters and teachers, they never completely stray away from what is real and solid ground, yet in their own way they can be dreamy. Sign of a gentle gardener. Taurus people take their time with feet firmly planted on the ground. They must be certain about everything before choosing what comes next. The world of Taurus is the world of the senses: food, fabrics, color, skin, and very sumptuous they are. They are fond of lovely things and place great value on money. Most Taurians only believe what they can see or touch. Yet many gurus are born under the sign of the bull. So that means they're spiritual too, but tend to be dismissive over subjects they don't know much about. They have a conservative nature, so often must be convinced. They consider themselves realists. That said, Taurus is the sign that rules the fairy worlds, so contact with fairies or elementals is possible when this card turns up in a reading. You may have fairy dreams or even build a fairy home or a garden. Sensing fairy presences is also possible. When this card comes up in a reading, money issues will have bearing on the matter, whether obvious or not so obvious. Bank accounts, counting change, accumulating funds, any matter to do with finances will come into play. It is a fortunate time to ask for a loan, a raise, or to buy into stocks. It is also a good time to become involved in accounting or matters dealing with numbers and currencies. The sign of Taurus symbolizes the sensuous nature, sex, food, and comforts. So, a passionate lover may be on the horizon, and long and fervent lovemaking sessions may be in store. You may connect with a paramour who wishes to take care of you, or vice versa. The desire for comfort and relaxation will be part of this relationship. This card indicates talents in the arts, especially singing and music. Taurus shares rulership with Leo over the stage, so matters involving plays, musicals, theaters, concerts, and those that are traditional, such as ballet and classical music, may have meaning now. The Taurus card corresponds to the Hierophant card in the tarot. So this indicates tradition and not so much being brash, controversial, or eccentric. Taurus of course, is bullish, so you may encounter a few stubborn or obstinate individuals. Anything offbeat will serve you at this time. Whatever you do now will take on a practical or conservative tone. The Taurus card turning up in a spread is always a positive sign as it is highly stable and supportive. In a chart, Taurus stabilizes matters. In general, Taurus is steady and reliable and hardly ever gets upset. One cannot rile a sensuous bull too easily. If one does, the explosive results may be unforgettable. More than anything else, the Taurus card suggests dealing with finances, capital investments, what is bought and what is owned. This card also stands for your possessions. It is time to build on what you have. It is also an excellent time to invest in real estate or properties. Well, since I'm part of the collective, I'd say I'm on the right path. What you own and what you are working on. Oh, this is Taurus card in brief. What you own and what you are working to own, banks and bank accounts, investments, money in hand and cash flow, credit, loans, accounting, stocks, real estate, sentimentality, elegance, ballet, singers and singing, paintings and art galleries, being stubborn, sticking with things, never backing down, appreciating what is material or practical, love of possessions, being skeptical, bullishness, sarcasm, not seeing the value of the non-material, wanting to parent others, having to wait and be patient, procrastination, independence, doing things on your own, being honorable and responsible, being reliable, being tough-minded yet compassionate, being placid. The colors brown, green, and orange, fairies, elemental spirits, farms, and farmers, being greedy, luxuries, comfort foods, seeking pleasure, comfort, nurturing, steadiness, steadfastness, materialism, money, and what is owned. And the corresponding tarot card is the Hierophant. So while I was reading that, I was also thinking. I do multitask. I was thinking this situation, it has to be an individual, or yeah, it has to be an individual, because there's different reasons. Like there's a female energy who's jealous and is attacking this energy because of jealousy. And then there's a male energy that is attacking for what appears to be business or money. At any rate, it looks like they're going to lie about something. They're going to lie. They're going to try and make up something because they can't find anything to like pin on this person. So they're going to tell lies. And try to destroy this person or these people with lies. And what I want to know is when this will happen. When will this happen? thinking right now it's not even a gleam in somebody's mind. But why does it keep coming up? Why is it keep coming up? Hesitation and distraction. So somebody wants to do it. Whatever it is here that they've planned, they want to do it, but they're afraid, holding back, naivety, reckless chaos, fear of the unknown, hesitation, and distraction. So they're afraid to actually do something about it. So will they ever do something about it? I'm going to say no. So, and the reason why I'm going to say no is because of the moon. The moon. Illusion. They're not going to actually pull this off. Will they actually do this? Looks like they're going to do it, and they're going to do it pretty quickly. Big changes, mental agility, action, ambition. Yeah, not a good partnership, lying in the past, gossiping, sarcasm, bad news, lack of plans. They said that something or somebody was unstable, that they lacked direction, they had a lot of opposition, they were overindulgent, they were greedy, they were ruthless. But that long time ago, like in the past, the person was successful. So it's like they have told people, or they have, spread gossip and rumors that that this person used to be successful a long time ago, but they're not successful anymore. And they need to be brought down. They need to be taken down. My buzzer's going off. I guess I'm done. So it looks like they will do it. I guess we just keep looking at it day in and day out until they actually do it. Let me know if you're watching this and you're the one that's doing it. Could you get on with it, please? Can you like, do whatever it is you're gonna do, because I would really like to read something different. But you know what? We'll see what happens tomorrow. Maybe I'll read an update on that, and then I'll read something else. But I'll bet you my guides won't let me. I'll bet they'll stop. All right, guys. That's all I got for you today. I'm tired, and I got a lot of things to do because I am a busy woman. Love and blessings.